Good morning, fellow travelers. It is another beautiful day, and I am on my way to Atlanta right now, and we'll proceed from there to Munich and Budapest. So I'm going to take you along on the journey and hopefully show you some things in Munich and Budapest. I have never been there, never been to Budapest, so it's going to be my first time, and I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, I can't wait and can't wait to share that with you. So uh, I'll update again next board. The plane boards in about half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. So I still have some time to kill um, here, and then I have about a 5 hour layover in Atlanta, um, where I'm going to show you guys some lounges as well. Take you along for the ride. Yeah, thanks for subscribing and watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please feel free to hit the button to subscribe. And if you like the video, it would be great if you like that. Thank you so much.
Welcome aboard the Jetway Journal. Buckle up, adventures just ahead.
Okay, I am on the main cabin, and this is the Delta. We are boarding. This is how much space we have. So we just landed in Atlanta, and I actually like this airport. It's kind of nice. Not as crowded or as I don't know. It just Charlotte, the airport we usually have flown through, it's just crap. I don't like it at all. So I very much prefer Atlanta Airport and the concourse. So I'm making my way over to Concourse E now, and that's where my next flight is out of. And then I will try to go into the Delta Sky Lounge there and take you guys with me, and spend about 5 hours difference. Wait time until I can board my next flight. So 5 hours spending in the lounge. That'll be interesting.
Several hours later.
Okay, real review now of the Delta Sky Lounge at Gate E. The food was okay. There was nothing to write home about. We had better at the Chase Lounge in Philadelphia. That was amazing. So the bar is kind of high. But free food, free drinks, and the ambiance was not bad. There was a huge plane that landed and pulled up to the gate right next door, which was kind of cool. So we got to see that, and then we the lounge area itself was really nice, and we could get to sit down a little bit and rest and chill. And now I ate too much charcuterie, and I need to go walk. So I'm going to walk the airport a little bit, and I have about 2.5 hours until boarding, and so I'm going to walk the airport a little bit and check it out, and then I'll be back. Okay, I am at my gate E7. The plane that you just saw is the plane, the home for the next 8 hours and 10 minutes from Atlanta to Munich. It's a Boeing 767-400 ER, I think is what it says. So if you want to know what are some good seats on that plane to pick, I use seatguru.com. I'll try to put the link in the description below if I don't forget. But it's seatguru.com, and you can pick, or you can look at the seat maps, and it'll also tell you if those seats are any good or if they're bad, if there's not enough overhead bin space, or your leg space is less than normal. So that page is really good. So highly recommend that. All right, boarding flight BL-130 now to Munich. So on our way. This is going to be cool. First time that I'm flying actually on the first class, and we'll see how that goes. Five D, 5D. Thank you. Actually moving around the corner, and everybody else is boarding the other direction, which is right down there. And I am going this way. So this is kind of cool. This is what they look like. Seats in a 767 300, 400. Sorry. As soon as I got situated, I checked out the amenities kit, which was quite nice, and the headset, and consumed my first drink. I'm kind of feeling like a dork right now because I heard she just came by and for the food choices of the menu, and the guy behind me said meatballs, and I'm like, meatballs? That wasn't on the menu. Uh, so apparently, when you do sign up and upgrade to first class, you get an email, and when you sign up online, you have two extra choices. So in the flight menu on board, regular is just they're just three choices. But when you go online, apparently you have two more, and one of them is meatballs, and they're supposed to be very good. So, pro tip: watch out for the email from Delta when you reserve one of those Delta One classes, and try the meatballs. I'm going to give a quick tour of this because it's very small, really, and there's not a lot to it. There's a little cubby right here with headphones, and that's where you put your water. And then right next to it is a little cubby for the where the menu is, and all that good stuff. And underneath that is the control for your seat and the plug, the power plug, and a USB plug. And then the seat, I already put the lumbar support cushion on, which goes all the way down and actually is really nice. It's a mattress pad, in essence. Um, Otherwise, I wouldn't know what to do with it and where to put it, so that's why I already put it on. Okay, so the pilot just came on, and he said that there's a lot of weather in the area right now in Dallas, and it is quite choppy. So he's trying to find the best route and get it smooth before the food service gets started. So we're going to have a little bit of delay with the food service because of the choppy weather. So I'm going to continue my tour here for a second. I'm going to turn around. System is pretty nice. So very responsive. Flight tracker, the flight, and a lot of room. And as you can see, I already put my slippers on. And yeah, so we have some more seat controls over here on the side. The tray table is a push out and comes out, and then folds open like yay. So like so, which is very nice. And then adjust back, and then up here is in the armrest is the control the um, for the F in-flight entertainment, IFE, uh, or the light above, or the you want to call the lady, right? And a little mirror. Look at that. Probably won't need that. And oh yeah, and then on the side there's a place for your laptop or your jacket, your shoes. I put my shoes in there. I don't know if that's where they should go, but that's where I put them. And yeah, but there's a lot of space in there, and I'll check that again when it's fully extended. When my seat is fully extended, and we're ready to go. Otherwise, yeah, I have the captain's, the pilot's cabin in front of me, so that's where the seat is, where the crew gets some sleep. They close that up, and it's just for the pilot, as far as I understand that. So, kind of cool. Delta redesigned their safety briefing videos for their 100th anniversary this year, and this is kind of cool. It runs down throughout the years of Delta, and it shows the flight attendants in different outfits, like you can see here, right, and different customers. It's a very cool little video, very well made, very interesting. Actually, makes you want to watch the safety briefing. Contrary to other airlines or other classes, when you just have a very boring kind of video to watch. Okay, so the in-flight service has started, and we are about to get drinks, some food. We should be over the clouds now, but I've closed our windows. Otherwise, I'd be looking actually has a window. Also to note is the place in front of me, seat 4, is actually reserved for the pilots and the crew to rest. And so they have like a complete blackout chair that closes the whole thing, shuts the whole thing down, and makes it turn it off so that the crew can rest. It's kind of cool. So one of them is already in there taking a nap. The IFE works well. I'm not going to use it probably. The headset is right there. I'd have to plug that in here. I'm just not a big movie fan or movie watcher. I have my own music going, and I was trying to watch the airplane tracker or flight tracker, but unfortunately that does not seem to be working. So I don't know if it's broken or whatever, but drinks are coming, and I think I'm gonna have a look there. We're gonna do this again in August.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Thank you. These are minutes.
This is the Rio, huh? Not bad.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, you have to tell me which one I have to go. I can fill them
Oh,
both up.
okay.
I mean, we can fill them both up. I mean, it's no problem. You just gotta tell me what to do. I can't leave you that little bit of what?
I'm gonna just turn my screen off. I can do the IFE, the movies and stuff, but not the flight tracker, which is kind of unfortunate. I was kind of looking forward to that with the overhead camera and all that stuff, but it's okay. I can live without, because hey, I got Malbec. That's quite good, actually. She was giving me a Rioja, red wine, another one, different one. And I tried that, and that was pretty good too. But I ended up with the Malbec. It's a little bit smoother. It's not as dry, so I kind of like that. I prefer it. So I think they're getting ready for the food because I can smell it, and it smells really good. Um, Otherwise, flight's been super easy. I mean, we have some turbulences here and there, but nothing, nothing special. Nothing really or bumpy. Uh, the Wi-Fi works well, but the bandwidth is not that good. So if you want to try to send a picture, it does not work. But Instagram and texting, data just works. MMS likes so multimedia messages, sending pictures, videos, that kind of stuff does not work very well. So um, that is a little letdown, but it's okay. I can just text and I'll send the pictures when we land. But other than that, man, I'm in lounge mode. Come on, there we go. Okay, so dinner just came, and it's a garlic soup, and these are the starters. Um, it has salmon and cucumbers and red onion and some salad, and here's a roll, and then the garlic soup. It's very delicious and smells amazing. I can't even. Wish you could smell that. Have you guys ever had like this on the airplane before? Go ahead and comment that below. I'd be curious to hear what your favorite meals were on an airplane so far. So get this. This is cool. First of all, it's in the shape of a turbine, but it is sealed. And on the other side is pepper. So it's salt. That's amazing. That's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna have to post this because this is really nice. The starter, the smoked salmon, amazing. The roasted garlic cauliflower soup. Dude, that was good. I don't even like cauliflower. Mixed greens and a selection of green rice. So unflippantly amazing. That was 10 out of 10. Almost definitely. Here we have the chicken breast with lemon herb au jus of some sort, and broccoli and fingerling potatoes. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, I did opt for the chocolate cake, which is gluten-free, yes, something like that. But it looks different. It's got like these little balls on here. This looks great, and I'm sure tasty. Okay, here we go. Test. It's good dance. Let's try this. I have to say, really good. Good recommend. Chocolate cake. Other than that, I am going to call it a night. I'm going to watch a YouTube on myself on here in a little bit, and then I'm going to make my bed and go to sleep. And so I'm seeing you guys in the course. Good morning. So I guess it's 6 o'clock in the morning in German time, midnight here at home, wherever we are. Um, didn't sleep a whole lot, maybe like half an hour or so, maybe an hour at the most. I have to say, on this body aircraft, the seat is very, excuse me, the seat is very tight. So if you have broad shoulders or a tall guy, big guy, or girl, um, it's going to be difficult. The legroom was okay, but the shoulder space was extremely tight. I could not leave my arms next to my body. I had to put them on top of my body, and it was just very uncomfortable. Sleeping on my side didn't work that well either, but it is what it is. At least I got a little bit of a sleep in, so that works. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a little review of the amenity kit that I got, that they handed out, and review that. So yeah, so here it goes. I already used uh, the shades, the blinds, the whatever they were called, the night shades, night blinds, whatever, the blinders. I used those, obviously, but they didn't work too well either. Um, but the amenity kit is pretty cool, so I will share this here. So this kit is by Sony, and here's where I have it. There's some shade in there. Exclusively for, so we got some socks. Yes. And then we have some toothpaste, Marvis, yes. We have here Rome Alchemist hand cream, nice, and lip balm, earplugs, and toothbrush and a pen. Cool. Some socks and the shades. And put those back in. That's the amenity kit. Nice. So I'm going to put my seat back together here, fold the all the accoutrements that I got with it, and get ready to get some maybe coffee or some breakfast. I'll see, maybe they already have some available. We'll freshen up a little bit in the bathroom, and then we'll go from there. Lights are back on, and it is breakfast time. So carts are coming around with coffees and juice and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna have some coffee, try to stay awake, wake back up, and we'll see how good the coffee is. Coffee warms the soul. Isn't that what they say? Maybe they're not saying that, but I'm saying that. Coffee warms the soul, and so does breakfast. Breakfast has arrived. I'm not quite sure what it all is, but looks good. Overall verdict is it was a good flight. I was able to lay down. Food was amazing. Flight attendants were amazing. Uh, the seat was not as big as I wanted to, so I didn't get quite the rest and the good night's sleep that I was hoping for. Michelle, the flight attendant, Glenda's going to give me crap for this. Actually said that this is one of the narrower bodies aircraft. So with the seats, so the seats are pretty narrow. So unless you're a tiny person, it's tight. It's a tight fit. So, but But hey, I got to lay down. I did get, maybe like a half hour of sleep or so that's good. And the food again was amazing. Everything was just really, really cool. So definitely a good experience overall. The flight was super smooth so far. We're about an hour, I think, out of Munich, so we should be here landing very soon. And yeah, I'm looking forward to going from there to Budapest next. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe. Um, we're just starting this channel out, so any little bit helps. We greatly appreciate that. And if you have any comments, please leave them below. And yeah, I will. I'll report back from the airport when we're landing. Thank you so much for watching. A gute Reise, safe travels. Till next time.